Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Asia Pickleball Insider, now brought to you by Sports Predict. Get into more, we'll get into more detail on that later. So, another week in the Asian pickleball scene. What's been going on?
Just rehabbing a little bit, I had you on court with me, being my official ball machine, getting me some very light reps, but reps nonetheless. It was good to get on court and get some touches in. And knee felt swollen after, a little tight, but no pain when I was on court, which is the most important thing. And just doing my strengthening exercises every day. Still got to get to the gym today for the bike, but doing a little bit more kind of balance work now for the rehab. I need to do some more kind of like start getting into step ups and box jumps and a little bit more plyometric type stuff in a very controlled, light way. But that's kind of next step. But really was nice to get on court.
Yeah, it's great to see you back on court. And for those watching, when can they expect to see you back competing again? What's the timeline?
Well, timeline, it's fast as I want it to be, basically. It's
Right now.
already hitting it 3 weeks, which is a little aggressive, but I'm glad I got out there. And I think I didn't risk anything, but I think, next event is the Global Sports Tournament, the Grand Slam in December, and also the Pro League in December. So that was kind of always the goal of what I wanted to get back for. But I have some travel too. I've got a grand opening of a Ram Sports facility in Shenzhen, Longgang, just north of Shenzhen, next week. And then got the PCL here, obviously, which I'm going to help you out and do a little commentary on the day of, which will be a lot of fun. And then who knows, maybe that's my entry into playing a single game back, Migo. Me and you go out and play an exhibition game with somebody just to ease into it. I think we still win. But after that, go to Shenzhen with you. I believe you're going to the PCL finals, and that will be at the brand new Longgang facility, which will have a nice studio court, stadium court. It's going to be awesome. I saw kind of a walkthrough of it yesterday, and it looks really, really great. And Ram Sports the facility game's on point.
Yeah.
So tell me about you, because I haven't been there yet. I'm going, like I said, next week. But Mission Hills, it has what blew me away was a retractable roof, right?
So the Mission Hills one, it's a great facility. They have 3 courts inside their main spot in the mall. So 3 courts, half courts. It's half. The court is labeled 1/2, 1, 2, 3, which is I found kind of.
I like that.
They have their shop next to them with the paddles, balls, everything, and then super nice facility, a cafe in there also. And then if you exit and then head to the roof of the other side of the mall, you have 5 more courts, if I'm not mistaken. And then when you go down to the ground floor in the open area in front of everybody, you have 3 more courts.
Okay. That's outside, right? Because that's where I see a lot of the videos of.
Yeah, that's outside.
But the roof has it's a retractable roof.
It did not retract when I was there, but
It is retractable.
I believe you. Calm down.
That's the coolest part about it, a retractable roof. It's like, I always think about it. It's crazy.
Steve didn't tell me that.
Okay, we'll show you next time. Yeah. So, that's my upcoming month. It's going to be busy, a lot going on, and travel back to China. So that'll be fun. My first time there since I've been out in Asia. So good stuff there. There was, Migo, a tournament last weekend, Paramount Cup in Malaysia. So we had some of the Indian crew come down to play that. Vanchik, who we know and love from Bombay, who's my partner in Malaysia, he came down and played with another Indian guy, Tejas. And Tejas's brother was there as well, Kuldeep. So that Indian crew came down. Vanchik got both the doubles titles. He partnered with Tejas in men's doubles, and then he partnered with Yushe, a fellow Ram Sports athlete, and mixed doubles to get the title. And let's see, Tejas got the singles crown. Tejas and Kuldeep, they're both like very wiry guys, but like crazy athletic. I mean, they could play probably any sport, crazy athletic. So obviously very good movers, good at singles. Let's see who we had in women's. We had Yushe with Maggie Chong, I believe, from Taiwan. Took down Jazz from San Diego and Mihei, who I've played with before in the final. But It's a good draw. So it's crazy to see that there's basically events almost every weekend if you want to play something, and with good quality pickleball. So very cool to see that in Asia. You know, in the States you've got kind of the big the mainstay tours, PPA, APP, but here it's like, you know, you'll have random independent tournaments pop up all over the place, and I would imagine we're going to keep seeing a lot more of that.
Yeah, that's really the way the Asian scene's working now, and it's fun. It's actually cool how these independent tournaments are able to keep a consistent schedule for these players going. And even alongside that Paramount tournament, there's actually MLP Australia, which Rob was telling me is technically not in Asia. I am well aware, but players who compete there are Asian players, and you know, very competitive event. You know, a lot of our Asian players are there. We got Jack Wong, you had Kenta Miyoshi, you had who else did we have? We had the Philippine players. We had Sarah Leander, Ruben. Who else? We got and in the finals, we actually ended up having another Ram Sports athlete, Rose Van Reek, and her team playing against one of Malaysia's best, Jimmy Leong, the Northern Crocs, and Rose ended up taking that in the finals. Rose's team. That's
Ram
another.
Sports rolling deep, rolling deep.
Yeah,
We just need you. We need you representing Ram. You kind of are now, actually. So, you
I
know,
need. I was actually supposed to wear the shirt going into this.
unbelievable, unbelievable.
Stole it. Not my fault. You wore it
All
early.
right. Well, while we're doing this, everybody hang tight.
Listening on the other platforms. You guys gotta get on the YouTube.
That ow! I hit my bad knee. Whatever you can do, don't swing like that. But I will say it was nice getting back on court with this guy. The Typhoon. Yeah, if you hear that, that's grit. That's music to my ears. So, anyways, that's the shameless plug. Actually, it's not very shameless. Yeah, it is shameless. I mean, they sponsor us. Me, you. I'm trying to open a jar of pickles right now.
Very fitting for Asia Pickleball Insider. Come on,
It's very hard to find. Listen, it's hard to find these in Asia. I've been looking for the Vlasic like full on kosher dills for a while. Most everything they have it's like these little tiny little
yeah,
guys. You know what I'm talking about? Like little babies, and I'm like, that's not satisfying enough. I'm literally like going in with a fork, stabbing. Like, it's not enough. I need more. Okay, it's too hard to open.
Okay, clearly.
Yeah. No, hey, actually, honest question. Do you want to make pickles with me? Like, make them. Yeah, let's make pickles.
I'm down.
Are you?
I do cook. I cook. I cook all the time here.
I'm dead serious. I'll get all the supplies. Let's just make some pickles.
You need some jars, and then okay, sure,
Yeah, you're in.
I'm in.
All right, this is a segment of our podcast now. We're gonna have the pickle segment, but it's not talking about pickleball. It's talking about real pickles that we're gonna be making. So
Talk the pickleball while making pickles.
I like that. Definitely eat them.
We can
I think it take a little while to get dialed in.
have Keith add that to the list of activities.
Yeah. Paramount Cup. Yeah. So there's another week, another tournament in Asia. You talked about MLP and the results there. Purple Jesus team with the crown. So good for him. Good for dude. Purple Jesus. We need to get him on the podcast sometime because he's got some wild stories and they need to be shared.
Sounds great.
I mean, no, he's got like stories about being in Tanzania wrestling leopards or something. Like seriously, he's out there and lives like a very interesting, cool life.
Definitely sounds like someone we need to get on.
I don't think it's leopards in Tanzania, but it's something kind of like that.
It's a large cat somewhere in the world.
Maybe a cat. Might not be a cat. I don't know. It's just it's a creature somewhere. Interesting.
And wrestling it.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think another thing,
Maybe
just another side tangent. Asian pickleball scene that I definitely think needs to catch up to where it is in the state is just visibility. Like just looking at the videos from MLP, from where would you even watch the Paramount Cup?
good question.
Yeah, so visibility is kind of a lacking thing right now in the Asian.
We need to have a centralized place where we can actually find where to watch, what the results are. Maybe we do that on our site, asiapickle.com. Maybe that's what we do.
That's
Maybe.
not a bad idea. I
It's
wasn't one of
not.
that. That's a pretty good idea.
Thank you. Thank you. Like that's on you to do though. Like you have to set.
Yeah. Oh no.
So no, it'd be a great place to have it though. Like if for any tournament happening at any time in Asia, it's
Yeah.
listed there.
And
So
there.
if you are hosting any tournaments in Asia, you better tell us. We'll list it on our site.
Yeah. On that site, that is also something we want to talk about. The site is gonna be it's up. We're gonna be posting articles there, the weekly newsletters. So if you guys want another way to tune into the Asian pickleball scene, you guys should check us out on there.
AsiaPickle.com. Ow, I gave another shot at opening the jar. It didn't work. My hands are too slippery, I think, but neither. That's why we need our own pickles. But yes, AsiaPickle.com.
Yeah. And so yeah, one of the major things coming up in a few weeks is PCL, right? Not just in the Philippines, but also all around Asia. The sectionals are about to start. And it's very exciting. It's gonna be fun to watch. Here in the Philippines, we got one sectional happening in Mall of Asia 15th 16th. It'll be live streamed. So we'll share the link on our page as well if you guys would want to watch that. Have the teams competing, and actually our sponsor is doing something really, really fun there.
Sports Predict. Yes, we're going to have a pretty big time prize giveaway, cash money giveaway for those that are the best predictors of the results at PCL Philippines for the Manila event. And we will officially announce that event, and it'll go live about a week before the event actually happens. But then you'll be able to sign up, get your picks in, and Migo will pay you a lot of cash if you win.
Not coming from me, but yeah. So these details may be subject to change, but from what I've heard, it's 500,000 on Saturday, 500,000 on Sunday.
Okay, Philippine pesos.
Yes. That's it.
Just to be
500,000
clear.
pesos on Saturday, 500,000 pesos on Sunday. If you get all 20 out of 20 questions correct, if you predict all 20 markets correctly, you get 500,000. So it's not a guarantee that anyone's going to win it, but just 20 questions. It's just 20 questions.
Just 20 questions. Just 20 questions. I like that. Hey. And regardless, somebody's going to win each day, no matter what. So even if you don't get it perfect, you will get something that day.
Yeah. There's going to be a prize for
if
the
you win.
predictors as well. So even if you don't get all 20, if you win, you still get something. Gonna have prizes, gonna have giveaways. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be on the commentary at the event as well. So we're gonna be sharing our picks. We're gonna be talking to you guys. If you guys are in the chat, we'll be able to see you guys. We'll be able to hear it. And yeah, it's gonna be a great event.
It's gonna be crazy when I win. It's gonna be insane when I just take all the money for myself. So that's a shame to everybody out there, but I do plan on winning this event. So if you want to beat me, give it your best shot, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I have a lot of I feel like I got the insider. No, I'm probably not. I will join. I'll try. But
I'm gonna create 37 different email addresses and submit 37 different brackets. What do you win?
Well, 20 questions. Won't talk about the math, but
Maybe I need more email accounts then. Get bots to start just churning them up.
Rob is too good.
So that'll be.
Rob's too good with AI, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Just give these agents tasks to create new email addresses and to submit picks for Sports Predict at a rapid rate. No, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to do that prediction event. I floated the idea of if you win and you are in the Manila area, that will actually get you set up with maybe if you win the first day, we'll get you set up with like a nice VIP area day 2. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that'd be sweet. But I'll personally, whoever wins, whoever gets second place, because if you win, you're getting the money. Whoever gets second place, you get 1 jar of pickles in the future, whenever we make them.
Forget the podcast. We should just start a pickle business at this point.
Maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe that's what this is.
This is all just a stepping stone to fucking Asia Pickle. Literally.
The website's going to be wiped clean of all pickleball. It's just going to be pickles. People are going to be like, hold on, I thought you said we could put our tournaments here.
We can do both. For every 10 articles that they read, they get sent a jar
I
of.
like it. It feels like a good incentive.
But yeah, and actually, so going back with PCL, when we have the markets up, which will happen this week, by next week, we're gonna be discussing them in depth. We're gonna go in depth on who we're taking. So if you guys want to just win with Rob because he's saying he's gonna win, you can just take
Yeah.
all his picks. He'll talk
Well,
in here.
but maybe I'll be misleading you. Maybe I'll be saying I'm picking this when I'm actually picking this. So you'll never know. Even if I tell you what my pick is, it could be different. So, listen to me at your own risk.
But yeah, so we're gonna go in depth on all 20 questions for the first day, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna put our picks, and we'll
We're
see.
gonna have a big contest for PCL for the finals. I don't know what the prize is gonna be, and probably shouldn't make numbers up, but it's gonna be big. Sports participants will be like, guys, we didn't agree to this. It can be huge, massive. So, no, we will have another contest though, and I'm sure there will be some nice prizes, cash, hopefully. Right? Sports Predict. Definitely giveaways, pickles, paddles, who knows? But yeah.
Yeah. So
Ye- ye-
yeah. So you mentioned a couple tournaments coming up in the month of November.
Yeah, so we've got we got some upcoming events coming to the Asia pickle scene. So the next 3 or 4 weeks, we have November 7th to 10th in Thailand. There's the Pro Connects Hua Hin Pickleball Open, a WPC event, Tier 2, and that is happening the week prior to PCL Philippines Season 2. Here at the Mall of Asia, it's going to be, if you guys haven't seen the clips of what it looked like in Season 1, it's awesome. Basically on the floor of a mall. It's got kind of terraces overlooking it. Just really cool environment. So if you're in the area mid-November, make sure you get to the Mall of Asia. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. I skipped one. If we backtrack to November 9th, and I believe it's KL, if you guys have probably seen the Tomas Pickleball Club. They've got a nice little stadium court. They do a great job on social. I don't know if it's them, but I always see like the little stadium court on social, and it's always really, I want to play there. I haven't played there. It looks great. But they're having a Asunta Pickleball Day at Tomas Pickleball Club. It's a Community Plus event with a program, November 9th. That's all I know, but it's happening. Check it out if you're in Malaysia. Indonesia, right after PCL Philippines, we have the East Java International Pickleball Championship. Don't know who's playing, don't know who it's for, but there's a pickleball event in Indonesia. You heard it here first. After that, we have KL again. I'm going to butcher this. Hakenes Cup, Malaysia. 100,000 prize pool. That's Malaysian money. Also at Tomas Pickleball Club. Just, man, this is like a commercial for Tomas Pickleball Club. If you host events, you're going to get on the podcast. So well done. And then the very end of November, 29th to 30th, we have the Passion 002 Cup at 9 Pickle in Setia Alam. That's where the PPA was in KL when I played. And that's a brand activation plus tournament. It's going to be fun. Pickleball popping off in Southeast Asia. That's what's upcoming.
I feel like a lot of brands are using pickleball now actually to kind of grow their reach. I saw
Smart.
Grab partnered with Sanrio to launch a pickleball set in Singapore, which I just thought
Saw
was,
that too.
yeah, such a random, but also fun to see pickleball, growing its reach. And
It is. It's like the same thing happened in the US early on. It's like, it turns into like this cultural thing where it's a trendy in thing. And I feel like it's just starting to hit that uptick here where that's, it's popular and fun to go do. And then you want to do the Instagram photos and the TikToks at the facility. And that's really how it grows. Like that's because then everybody wants to do it.
yeah, I think would you say the Asian scene is evolving similar to how the US one was, or does it have its own different twists and turns in how it's growing?
It feels more like vibey here, I would say. Where in the US, like we saw like just a lot of people go play and they just love to play at public parks. And that's the difference probably is that US was heavily driven by public parks and tennis courts being converted to pickle. And here it's more club driven. It's people, it's private facilities that are opening up, and then it becoming more of like a community social thing versus the US, which also has that, but that's not really what attributed to the growth. And here, I think it's directly attributed to the growth because you get all of the social content and then it spreads and then everybody wants to do it. So a little different in respect to how, but same growth curve for sure.
Yeah, I think, well, the US having a lot of having a lot of public parks definitely makes it easier, I'd say, because the
Yeah,
US is just huge land-wise, and
there's
Asia, yeah, Asia's the other way around.
lot
But
more people.
yeah, which means we will catch up.
You'll find a way. Nature finds a way. Name that movie. Nature finds a way. Somebody. First to put it in the comments wins a pickle. The pickles aren't made yet, but you'll get a pickle eventually. First in the comments, nature finds a way.
This
You
episode,
don't know it though, do you?
I don't know.
Jurassic Park. Come on, Jurassic Park. I just gave the answer away. But still, if you comment first, you'll still get a pickle.
But yeah, this episode is just gonna be called Robin Migo Pickles.
I mean, asiapickle.com. That's why we have that domain.
That's why we took out the ball. It's just Asia Pickle now.
Yes, it's been written. We will have your dad, Toby, on
Mm-hmm.
a next episode. So we'll record that. We'll go a bit more in depth into PCL Philippines season 2, what the structure is of the organization, of how it's run, get all of the behind the scenes basically, and then what made him and you like want to get involved with it and where you see it going and all of that. So I know we've talked about PCL on here before. Essentially, it's a club event, a team event, divided by country right now. So you have Philippines has a bunch of clubs all battling it out and trying to win this region. So they get a shot to go to the finals in Shenzhen to compete at the finals for the grand prize, which is a lot of cash. Did I miss anything? Probably.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's 32 tournaments happening across Asia, each one run by their own sectional organizer, which is like the regional. So there's like 3 in Vietnam, I think, 4
Think how big that is, guys. 32 of these happening all over Asia.
in like a month and a half.
Just the thought of, the thought of the scale of that. And this is like so early. Just wait. Pickleball here is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think Japan's joining. Japan has a sectional. China has a bunch. India, I think, has a few also. So they're really expanding from last season. Last season was just 8 teams from 8 tournaments. They said, no, we're not going to do double, times 4.
And it was initially just like amateur only, and we don't want, and now it's just like, it's a free for all. Like, and now there's real money. And so it'll be good quality pickle. So it'll be fun to watch.
It's going to be fun to commentate, dude.
Yeah. It's going to be, Migo, you're for a treat. It's going to be worse than the podcast. We're just going to talk about everything except pickleball.
We're going to end up bringing up making pickle.
We're gonna like take the mics with us and go shopping. We're gonna go to like Uniqlo or something and try on outfits.
You have not been to MOA yet, have you?
I've been to the Mall of Asia once, but who knows? I got lost like within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't been to this part of the mall because the mall, when it's the Mall of Asia, it's I'm not kidding.
It
It's
used to be the
huge.
big mall in Asia. I think.
Is it not? Why is it called Mall of Asia?
Because it used to be. And then I think somewhere in the Middle East, they opened up something bigger.
Yeah. But the Middle East, that's like fake. That's fake Asia.
You can't say
Am I
that.
allowed to say that? Okay.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's for mostly Asia Pickleball Insider this week.
Short and sweet. Yeah, we'll have your dad on next time. And I also want to chat about like his business. You guys, well, I guess kind of your business too, if you want it one day, maybe. If you're worthy. We'll see. Yeah. Toby Sports is a very large sporting good retailer throughout the Philippines. What, 60, 70 stores? What is it now? Yeah. Okay. You should know that number exactly.
I should.
Migo.
I should. We just opened the new one.
No, stop it. God, stop it. All right. Well, we're signing off on that. I was just hoping we could get through a podcast without ever doing that, and you just ruined it. I knew it was coming too. I heard you say it, and then I was just like, here it comes. TikTok generation. TikTok generation.
I couldn't resist. But anyways, that's it for Asia Pickle Insider. We're moving the ball for now because
Brought to you by Sports Predict.
brought to you by Sports. Thank you to Ram Sports for supplying Rob with the gear and what I will be wearing next week if my dad doesn't take it from me again.
Okay. Till next time. Signing off. Why did I do this? What is this?
The best part is it's full. It's full. Oh my gosh. All right.